All right, MP, you ready? Second round. Now things get interesting.
Any violations to these rules to the nearest level of security or
Don't miss out on any games on the season and visit us online. Ticket good for any availability on future Pelican homepages.
Alright fans, remember to come down to this home game. We'll be doing this eventually anyway. Each fan is attended will receive a beer at the Pelican game.
Don't forget to bring the family to next home game where we're giving away free Pelican basketball. The first 5,000 fans in the arena will get free Pelican basketball.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The New Orleans Pelicans are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Denver Nuggets. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. For the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jokic with the screen on Murray. From 10 feet out. Another shot. Murray, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. That bucket in no time at all.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans make their last shot. Gordon with no one around. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And it's Ingram missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Messi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Connects from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Duran, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murray, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Nice D from Porter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Brown. Oh!
My goodness. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Pelicans make their last shot. 4 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Messi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. A shot off that time. Pelicans leading by 13. From past the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Gordon. It's Porter outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Peyton Watson. Jokic is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Jokic. No scoring in this one.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Watson, the pass to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And Jones sends it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 17-point game. Jokic with the screen on McCollum. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the middle. From the arc. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pelicans leading by 20. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And he lays it straight in.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 4th, Jokic.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Now Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Jones. Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Williamson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Michael Porter. Westbrook with it. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Duran. And Jokic gets it to go.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Westbrook. On pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Pelicans leading by 20. And Jones has it in the corner. Inside. Yep, it counts. 30 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Gordon missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Duran. And it's in there. Duran's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, here's Gordon, and it's blocked.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Westbrook. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. New Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah.
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Hits it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Murray. Over Murray. Murray, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Offensive rebound for 3. Gordon, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gordon's got 7 points.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Messi. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Murray. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He has 5.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Well, here the Pelicans decide to talk it over. Outside Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
So on the floor for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. Brown, the pass to Gordon. To the middle. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. New Orleans got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. From deep, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Gordon. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
the Nuggets now. They need this. Brown, the pass to Porter. Murray outside. Jokic with his screen on Hawkins. Murray, no good. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, forget it. We could take control of this series with another win tonight. Yeah.
MP!
I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, pain ain't stop. Pain ain't. I'm all Jackson.
Chris, what's up?
There he is. MP, do you have a rest? You ready for some full court?
Let's get it.
Never could get
I mean, come on, yo! Doing this.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
Kicks, MP. We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Please text the word Pelicans along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest. Police will respond in special rules of this series. And don't forget, everybody, we'll be doing a special giveaway during our next home game. Come to our next game, and you can receive a Piano Pelican calendar. A reminder, fans, we want you to come and join us for our trading card day. The first 2,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by the Pelicans and the Pelican dance team.
Don't forget to bring the family, you know?
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The New Orleans Pelicans come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Denver Nuggets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. And it's Murray, then it's Duran. The Pelicans off the tip. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Jokic. That shot, no good. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Porter a screen from downtown, and that's good. Gordon for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Westbrook outside. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. There's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition's getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go. And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Outside Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon
drops in the 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside from deep. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. The Pelicans lead by 8. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. Fires the 3. Corner shot is off. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic the screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Puts up a three. Buries it from 3. 24 points for them.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams making some changes here. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Nikola Jokic, third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray from outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Softly drops in the floater.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Jokic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. With the floater. Jones grabs the board. He got it up. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back to the game after this break. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Herb Jones out there with Derek Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Messi in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. He drops it from range.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
Ingram's checked in for Jones. So he comes up empty at the line. The Pelicans lead by 20. This one for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Duren, he's checked in for New Orleans. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to Duren. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Strother. Jokic with a screen on McCollum to halt the run. And it's laid up and in by Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
From deep three-point land. The shot comes out.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Alvarado's checked in for McCollum. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Let's go with a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Murray. Baseline jumper. And it's Denver with another.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
That one drops for him.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And he lobs it up. And Westbrook slams it home.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
From the arc. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Back to Westbrook. They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver with a three.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside, here's Gordon. Outside Watson, launches a three. Alvarado with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Williamson, great positioning on the putback.
And this is how athletic Williamson is. An absolute wrecking ball on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, You redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
That's short off the rim. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pelicans ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ingram on the wing. Fires the 3. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. The free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Westbrook. Over Murray. And again, it's Denver missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
From 11 feet away. And another one falls for New Orleans.
I just love the ball move.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gordon outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brown passes to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Westbrook can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Screen by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Left side Ingram. Up and over Porter. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Porter. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's all from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-7 run.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now Westbrook. Outside Porter. Jones against Jokic. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Misi, covered by Jokic. From the high post. Yes, on the jumper.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Gordon with a steal. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Jokic. Fade away. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We'll go for a different look here. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Saric. Michael Porter comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strother. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Up top, Westbrook. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
That one no good. And here's Denver to the paint. Jokic, no good. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.